Oh, well, currently inside Gatwick Airport there are long queues at bag drop and check-in, but it is half-term and they do appear to be moving. The main issue there in the North Terminal, at least at the moment, is the flight cancellations by TUI. So there are a lot of upset passengers. They've cancelled a small number of flights across the country, just a couple from Gatwick here. One of them was to Verona, so there's quite a few people in there. And I think what strikes me about this is that they all have their own individual stories. So there was a woman who was trying to get to see her grandson that she's never met before. There was a woman who's missed her own wedding as a result of this flight being delayed and possibly even cancelled. And then there was a nurse who got in touch. She was close to tears, saying this was her first big break since before the pandemic. So I feel that these holidays mean more than ever post-pandemic. We've also been speaking to Paula Blake, who was supposed to go to Lake Garda for her 50th birthday. This is what she had to say.
What they've said to us now is that we're definitely flying at 1:45 in the morning, and they can't find us any hotels. They've said it's COVID. They've said there's a conference on. They've said they don't know. So none of them seem to know on the floor level what's happening, but we're getting kind of hints that they do know more up above, if you like, because a minute ago our flight was on the screen saying 10 to 5 tomorrow morning, which is actually half an hour under the 24-hour limit where they have to give you a refund.
Now, TUI have apologised. In a statement, they've said that the half-term holidays are always an incredibly busy period, with many customers looking to get away. Unfortunately, due to various operational and supply chain issues, a small number of flights have been delayed or cancelled. We'd like to reassure customers that we're doing everything we can to minimise delays. Now, I think there's a lot of anger, as well as with the Easyjet customers, that this has all been such late notice. The question that they're all asking is why this couldn't have been foreseen, the late notice, and they're also claiming, particularly the Easyjet passengers, that there haven't been any viable solutions put forward by the airline to try to save their family holidays. British Airways have also released a statement. They talk about these being very challenging, it being a very challenging period for the industry, and they also talk about how they're undergoing their biggest recruitment drive in history. So reading between the lines there, overall, the travel industry is potentially struggling to cope with the sheer amount of demand for flights post-pandemic. And I think what the question really is, what will the summer months bring? It doesn't bode well, does it?